You just don't find the quality. I mean, this is so beautiful and so stunning. If you like the look of diamonds, wow, look at this. Look at that Asschercut. It's beautiful. I mean, I'm telling you, this is 6.5 carats with that Asschercut. Then you have the Pav diamonds right there on the bell, but 6.5 carats is what it's equivalent to its diamond, if it's a real diamond, and it has the look of a real diamond. Or if you don't choose the Asschercut, which is also called square, you can do the round brilliant, and look at that baby sparkle. Isn't that beautiful? Now the round is about the equivalent of 5.8 carats. And get this, you're not only getting the necklace, you get the matching earrings. That's crazy. The beautiful drop earrings. It has that lever back, and I'm telling you, there are 21 reviews on this. This is a huge customer pick. I want to bring back my friend Paul Woods, the ambassador of luxury, another style icon who's had his time with celebrities as well. So welcome back, my friend. This is gorgeous. I mean, I can't believe how this looks like the real thing. The ladies who lunch diamond necklace and earring set. Welcome back.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It is the ladies who lunch diamond earring set. That's what it looks like. You know, you have, again, the two most popular cuts. You've got that beautiful Asschercut, which is just screaming pretty. It's so right now, which tickles me a little bit because the cut is 105 years old, I think.
Oh, wow.
And it's made this resurgent. It's what's called a fancy cut. And it's very unique, very identifiable, and you know, it just screams red carpet runway, that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Round Brilliant is the most popular cut in the world.
Okay.
You know, 8 out of every 10 diamonds sold is a Round Brilliant cut. And folks love it because of the way it sparkles and shines and captures the light. So you've got two really tough choices here. Customers have loved this. Now, there's a couple of things that are upgrades about this. You mentioned the lever back, or the lever back, as I call them, on the earring.
I'll show you that.
I nicknamed that the sleeper back because it is the most comfortable earring finding in the world. You put them in, you can't even tell they're in your ears. There's no pulling, no tugging, no muss, no parts to lose, and they sit up perfectly in your ear. They hang exactly right, and they show front and forward like you want them to. And they're so comfortable, you can talk on the phone and fall asleep at the same time. And that's how comfortable they are.
That's a good point.
That boring friend that you fall asleep while you're chatting with. And then we did the matching necklace. And the necklace is 16 inches, but it has a 2-inch extender. And we did something special. We added a lobster claw clasp, so it's easy to put on. So these are upgrades that you've asked us for in the past, and we've done them. Now, what's the most important thing? The most important thing is these are absolute stones. In my mind, in my opinion, absolute is the finest cubic zirconia in the world. Why? Well, they're cut by diamond cutters. They are polished by hand on a diamond wheel, and that is the difference. You may have had cubic zirconia in your life that wasn't quite clear and sparkly, that maybe it got a little cloudy or had some crackles in it. Well, those were cut and polished by machine. These are polished by hand on a diamond wheel by artists who do the same thing with diamonds. You can see the difference as soon as you open the box. I saw we were showing some customer reviews earlier. Folks love these earrings. Folks love the matching pendant. Either the necklace or the earrings at this price would be astonishing, but you're not picking. You're getting the set, and well, you are choosing. Do I want the Asschercut or do I want the Round Brilliant? And for me, and a lot of gals out there, they've been buying both because, frankly, once you see them, you're like, I need both of these. Wow.
You guys, they come in individual boxes, so I wanted to be able to show you that. So if you wanted to, so look how they're gonna come. I'm gonna put the two boxes out here. This is wow, wow, wow. Do not wait on this. You just don't find the look of genuine diamonds, so bold, so beautiful, very believable, because these are actually cut by diamond cutters, professional diamond cutters. So even though this is the world's finest simulated diamond, the finest cubic zirconia you can find in the world, because of the fact that diamond cutters, they actually set this, they actually polish it, and they cut it. So we're very limited, more limited in the Asschercut, which is the square. So Kyle, how many do we have left? Only 700 in the Asschercut. And remember, you're gonna get the matching earrings to go with it. You're not picking. So to be able to get a whole set is really unbelievable. Now the round is the most requested. That round, brilliant, I mean, look at that sparkle. If I just turn it, no matter which way you turn it, it really sparkles. And they'll see you across the room in this, and they will say, oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Was it a special anniversary? This is a special anniversary gift, a special birthday gift, of course, a holiday gift. So sometimes you have to tell your significant other what you want. Write down the item number and say, hey, I've got my gift I'd love. Because you want something that you can appreciate, something, Paul, that you'll be proud of. And this, I would be proud to wear this. Talk about how this is equivalent to 6.5 carats and with this Asschercut.
Well, between the earrings and the pendant, there's really almost 7 carats. So you're looking at about a 3 carat size for the pendant, and then about 2 and a little bit for each of the earrings. And in an Asschercut, the way it's cut, it takes a lot of stone and a lot of material. So they are not overly large. They are believably cut. And I think a lot of reasons that celebrities have really brought this stone back is that it is so identifiably different. This is a fancy cut, and fancy cuts have long been famous for the amount of artistry it takes to cut them, the amount of general stone that it takes to make them, and they're recognizable from space. From across the room, you can see you have a fancy cut. So I'm partial to the Asscher because I don't have many of them, but they're both absolutely gorgeous. And
oh my goodness.
with the sleeper back earrings, to match, we're just talking about a set that is made in heaven. These are perfect gift, perfect treat for yourself. Just perfect all the way around.
Absolutely, you guys. 16-inch necklace pendant, stunning, believable, breathtaking sparkle. You have until January the 31st to get it home. Now, coming up, I wanted to show you these beautiful watches, brand spanking new, and they are gorgeous.